It was a revolutionary camera. Its photos could be refocused after you took them. It was showered with awards. And nobody bought one. I mean, have you ever seen one of those things out in the wild? Have you ever seen a refocusable picture on your Facebook timeline? Me neither. But now Lytro is back with a new camera, the Lytro Illum. Much bigger and heavier, much more expensive, much more targeted at advanced photographers, and much, much better. It's got a huge touch screen and it tilts, although it tilts this way and not really very much this way. It's also got a big sensor inside, so it's much better in low light. And there's an 8x zoom lens, f2 aperture the entire way through the zoom range, which is remarkable. This here is a distance scale. It shows you which areas are going to be refocusable. You can focus on things so close they're touching the lens. Only certain compositions benefit from refocusable pictures, like taking a picture of that building or something would do nothing. Ideally, you want something close up, something interesting like this flower, and then something else interesting in a farther background. To process the photos, you use this program. It lets you fiddle with the zoom and even the parallax angle. You can create little playback movies that zoom, pan, or shift focus automatically. You can send your pictures to Photoshop and back for color adjustments, and you can export them as regular JPEG files, or you can post them online, like on Facebook, in a live version that your fans can adjust themselves. There's no built-in flash, no burst mode, no scene modes, and no video. $1,600 and no video. So yes, once again, much too big and much too heavy for most people. But this time around, Lytro is admitting that it is kind of a one-trick pony. They say this isn't going to replace your SLR, they told me, but it's another good tool to have in your bag. It's pricey and big and slow, but it does create a new kind of art, pictures that you can drive yourself. The company hopes that these pictures may find a home in fashion, advertising, online catalogs. In other words, Lytro has learned from the failure of its first camera. This time around, they've refocused the mission. Yahoo!